Forget the tubs of protein powder for a moment. Most seniors are told these powders are the only way to save their muscles. But that's not true. Your body was never designed to live on processed shakes. It was designed to thrive on simple, real foods. Today, I want to show you how ordinary foods can switch off muscle loss and switch on muscle building, not in months, in as little as one meal. The supplement industry is worth billions. They spend huge amounts on advertising. You see glowing seniors sipping shakes. You hear promises of muscle support and healthy aging. What you rarely hear is what's missing. Most protein powders are heavily processed. High heat and industrial filters damage natural protein structures. Helpful compounds from the original food are stripped away. Then companies add artificial sweeteners. They add synthetic vitamins. They add gums and thickeners. For many older adults, this means gas, bloating, and a stomach that feels off for hours. Your muscles don't just need grams of protein. They need a whole package. Protein plus minerals, plus vitamins, plus healthy fats, plus the tiny phytonutrients that act as switches and helpers. That full package lives in real food. And that is exactly why whole foods can stop muscle loss more effectively than most powders on the shelf. In this series, we will walk through 8 powerful foods that protect your muscles as you age. They are not exotic. They are not trendy superfoods from faraway places. They are simple foods your grandparents knew well. In part 1, we'll start with 2 surprising heroes: a soft cheese that works like a muscle emergency brake, and a summer fruit that acts like a natural recovery drink. When most people think of cheese, they think of flavor, not muscle health. But one quiet, creamy cheese is one of the strongest muscle-saving foods you can eat. That food is ricotta, not cottage cheese, not Greek yogurt. Ricotta is special because of its whey content. Whey is a fast-acting protein. It enters your bloodstream quickly. It tells your body, stop breaking down muscle. Start building. In powders, whey is isolated and heavily processed. In ricotta, whey is surrounded by natural milk, fats, and minerals. This helps your body use it better. Ricotta is also loaded with leucine. Leucine is the amino acid that flips on muscle building. Think of it like a light switch in a dark room. When leucine rises in your blood, your muscles receive a clear signal to grow, not shrink. Ricotta contains another important protein, albumin. Albumin is the same type of protein found in egg whites. It has one of the highest efficiency ratings of any protein. That means your body can use almost all of it for repair. On top of that, ricotta carries highly usable calcium. Calcium is not just for bones. Every single muscle contraction depends on calcium. No calcium, no proper muscle function. Ricotta is easy for seniors to handle. It's soft. It doesn't require chewing. It rarely causes the digestive upset that powders can cause. You can enjoy it sweet or savory. Stir it with a little honey and berries for breakfast. Spread it on whole grain toast. Stir it into soups instead of heavy cream. Each serving quietly tells your muscles, relax, you are protected. Now that you've seen how ricotta and watermelon can flip the switch on muscle protection, let's look at 3 more foods that work together like a 24-hour muscle support system. These foods are canned salmon, whole eggs, and kefir. Each one provides protein. But more importantly, each one brings special extras that powders cannot match. Many seniors avoid cooking fish. It seems messy, expensive, or hard to prepare. Canned salmon solves that problem. A small can of wild salmon can deliver around 20 to 25 grams of complete protein. That alone is impressive. But the real power lies in its omega-3 fats. Omega-3 South reduce inflammation deep inside your muscles. They also make your muscles more responsive to protein. In other words, you get more benefit from every gram of protein you eat. Seniors who eat omega-3 rich fish regularly tend to have better muscle strength and less age-related wasting. Canned salmon with bones is even better. The small, soft bones are safe to eat. They provide calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D, especially the D3 form found in salmon, is critical for muscle strength and balance. Salmon also carries a pink pigment called astaxanthone. Astaxanthone is a powerful antioxidant that specializes in protecting muscle cells. You don't need a recipe to use canned salmon. You can eat it straight from the can. Mix it with a little olive oil and lemon. Add it to salads. Mash it on whole grain toast or crackers. No blender, no shaker bottle. Just open, eat, and nourish your muscles. The next food mostly works while you sleep. Kefir is a fermented milk drink. You can think of it as yogurt's stronger cousin. Kefir is rich in probiotics, helpful bacteria, and yeasts. These microbes support digestion and influence something called the gut-muscle axis. Healthy gut bacteria create substances that reduce inflammation and improve how your body uses protein. The protein in kefir is partly broken down during fermentation. That means it is easier to digest for seniors who have low stomach acid or feel heavy after big meals. Kefir contains a lot of casein protein. Casein digests slowly. It can release amino acids over several hours. If you drink a glass of kefir in the evening, your muscles receive a steady drip of building blocks all night. This helps prevent the nighttime muscle breakdown that often happens when you go many hours without food. Kefir also brings natural compounds that can lower blood pressure, calm inflammation, and support the immune system. You can drink it plain, blend it with berries, or stir in a spoonful of ground flax for extra omega-3 south. By now, you've seen how ricotta, watermelon, salmon, eggs, and kefir each protect your muscles in a different way. The final 3 foods complete the picture: black beans, beets, and sardines. Then we'll tie everything together into an easy daily routine you can follow without a single scoop of powder. Black beans are one of the most underrated muscle foods. Yes, they provide protein, but their real strength comes from what surrounds that protein. Black beans are rich in resistant starch and fiber. These act as food for good gut bacteria. When those bacteria are well fed, they produce a compound called butyrate. Butyrate helps protect muscle tissue and improves how your body responds to protein. Black beans also deliver folate and magnesium. Folate helps your body build new cells, including muscle cells. Magnesium is required for hundreds of reactions involved in energy and muscle contraction. Without enough magnesium, your muscles cannot use protein properly. Black beans also contain dark pigments called anthocyanins, similar to those found in blueberries. These pigments protect muscle cells from oxidative damage and support recovery. You can add black beans to soups, salads, or grain bowls. You can mash them into spreads. You can buy them canned for convenience.